Hi, welcome to my support host review. In this support host review, I'll be sharing with you absolutely everything you need to know about support host, as for you to know whether this is a great hosting company or whether it's just another hosting company that you need to avoid. You get to know absolutely everything you need to know about support host in this support host review. So I'll be talking basically about what support host is all about in this support host review, what they've got in stock for you, what you are likely to benefit from using support host, and most importantly what they've got in stock for you. And you also get to see who can actually use support host in this support host review. You also get to see the pros and the cons of using support host. You get to see the interesting side and as well as bad side of using support host. Because for everything that has a good side, if you observe very carefully, you will definitely find the bad side as well. You get to see all of that in this support host review. You also get to see the pricing plans across various plans, as they've got different pricing plans, and there are peculiarities to each of these pricing plans, as they've got different packages across different plans. So I'm going to share with you what their pricing plans looks like. So it's very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this support host review. So you miss the most important information that you need to have about support host in this support host review. You also get to see what other active users of support host, what they are currently saying about this hosting company. You get to hear from other people as well. It does not necessarily have to be what I say alone. You have the opportunity to hear from other active and existing users of support host. You get to hear from them as to what support host is for them and what they feel about support host. You get to hear from other people as well, and not necessarily what I say alone. You also get to see my own final opinion as to what a support host is for me. This is exactly where you get to know my own personal experience with support host. This is exactly where you get to know whether support host is actually a great hosting company or whether it is just another one that needs to be completely avoided. You get to know all of that in this support host review. So let's go. You can see what we have on their homepage. So support is actually an hosting company that allows you to house your website, your content on the World Wide Web, such as to make your website visible on the World Wide Web. So the support host, as a hosting company, offers several different types of hosting services, from WooCommerce hosting to WordPress hosting, shared hosting, CMS hosting, web hosting, VPS, and dedicated server. You can see what we have on their homepage. They said maximum speed, secure hosting, and satisfaction guarantee. So basically, it's a hosting company that allows you to host your website on the World Wide Web, and their major selling point is the fact that they got an ultra fast one that allows that enhances the reachability of your content, that is the reachability of your website by your web visitors. So basically that's it. So anyone at all who is looking at a web hosting to host his or her website, support host, this is a kind of platform that can actually help you get that done. So basically that's it. So let's look, what are the interesting side of using support host? The first thing I have here is the fact that uptime of support host is amazingly excellent. That is, they are always available to be accessed. That is, their service is always is always available, and making their uptime extremely amazingly excellent at that. And as well as with their ultra fast speed, that is, wherever your web visitors are trying to access your content, it comes super fast. So making it very, very interesting for me. Another interesting thing is the fact that support host offers a 5-minute 24/7 monitoring. They monitor your website 24/7 to ensure maximum protection, especially the firewall, and they've also got malware protection to prevent anything that can actually affect your website's availability, and also to ensure the availability of their service as well every time. So you won't have any issues, and your web visitors at all as well will not have any issues accessing your content. And interestingly, they also offer a free SSL certificate and also free migration from your existing host down to theirs. That is, if you are moving newly to support host, they can actually help you migrate. They will help you move from your existing host down to theirs. So making it very, very interesting. And the free SSL certificate as well, which ensures security at the site of your customer, so they can see that your website is secure to be accessed or for them to navigate. Also, another interesting thing about Supporthost is the fact that they maintain their prices across renewal. This is very, very interesting, because for most hosting companies out there, their initial price can be so attractive, and in the long run, when you want to renew, they come with exorbitant prices. As in the case of Supporthost, they actually maintain their price across renewals. And also with Supporthost, you also have access to a free for live domain, as long as you are hosting with them. That is, you don't necessarily have to pay for domain every time. Once you host with them, you have access to a free domain that you can use for live. So basically that's it. And interestingly, they've also got a great customer support. One thing I keep saying is this: I will never use any tool or any platform that does not offer great customer support, because any new tool you are introduced to, or any platform you are introduced to, and there is tendency that you may have one or two questions, or you may experience one or two problems in the course of using the tool, and the customer support is not there to help you, and then in that case it's not worth it. As in the case of Supporthost, they've got great customer support across all their communication channels. They are always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises. And interestingly, Supporthost also offer free daily and weekly backups, that is for your website, so as to protect you in cases of eventualities. So you can always have access to a file that you can actually get access to your backups, and then you restore and you keep moving. And also, now let's go to the bad side. For me, the only thing I can say about Supporthost is the fact that it can actually be better. That is, anything that is good, I won't say they should just leave it that way, because they can actually be better. They can make their things better. So basically that's it. I've not really found a bad side to Supporthost. And for the pricing, now let's go to this. Like I said, this is a very, very important part of this Supporthost review, as they've got different pricing plans and there are peculiarities to each of their pricing plans. Like I said, now for their plans, the barest minimum you can ever get started with is around $2.53 per month. This is the barest minimum you can ever get started with, and each of their plans comes with different capabilities as to what they can do, as to the level at which they can go. That's why it's very, very important for you to see the plans that will be most suitable for you, or that one that will suit your own business purpose, or that will serve your own business size the best. That's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now, so you'll be able to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers and discounts that comes with each of their plans. Most importantly, their capabilities. Like I said, this is the barest minimum so far, $2.53 per month for their shared this is the barest minimum, and that's for their shared hosting plan. So it's important for you to see the one that will serve you the best, or the one that will be most suitable for you, based on the fact that they've got different abilities. That's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right now in this video description now, so you'll be able to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers and discounts that comes with each of their plans. Most importantly, their capabilities. Now let's get to see what other people are saying about Supporthost. This is Christian. He said, my new favorite hosting solution. He said, suggested by a friend. He said, Supporthost become my favorite hosting solution. The quickly response to my tickets and the overall price performance ratio makes me decide to move 5 different websites on their platform. He said, definitely recommended. This is another user. This is our battle. He said, it's a valuable host, low price, quick service. That I have 2 small websites with them, and I'm fully satisfied. Now let's go to what I personally feel about. Let me go to what I personally feel about Supporthost. Based on my personal experience with them, I would say Supporthost, I would say they've actually got a great host that is reasonably easy to use, and Supporthost is highly efficient for housing your website on the internet, for the reason that it's super fast, and they've got a great uptime, and as well they offer free SSL certificate, free migration, as well as it also offers maximum protection, and it's going to that is super secure, and it's going to get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your business engagement and availability. And as such, it's going to turn your business around. It's also crowned by an amazing customer support, and they've also got a 14-day free trial, so there is no risk involved. You can try it out yourself. You can check it out yourself within 14 days. If you love it, you can keep using. If you don't, you can decide to discontinue. So there is no risk involved. You are safe with what? You're safe with Supporthost. I will say again, Supporthost is actually worth it, because they actually serve the primary function of a meaningful host out there. So with all I've said, if you think I want to try out Supporthost, you want to check how it can actually help you, host your website, you can actually get started with Supporthost by clicking on the special link right in this video description. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Supporthost at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is to enjoy all of what Supporthost has put in place for you. There is a special link right in this video description. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Supporthost at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Supporthost review. If you found any value in this video, ensure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any question as regards Supporthost, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I'm going to look into it and see if something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this on other helpful tools that can take your business to the next level. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Supporthost review, and I hope to see you episode at the top. Bye for now.